Who
Because
cares?
we're doing our initial prep in this place.
Oh,
At Wendy's. We're doing our initial prep at
I sort of
at Denny's
but not
Wendy's.
enough to retell it. So I'd have to look up the Google document that I actually
Yeah.
have. Okay, this story is actually good.
Cimarron, Chevron, Denny's Wendy's.
Crucial context detail. Okay, everyone knows this.
I see what Tyler meant earlier.
Okay, you know,
by Denny's Wendy's.
It's the story about how like a particular hero was born.
Yep, I have to.
So I didn't write down the name of that hero. I just wrote down the story.
Okay.
I only have so many mythology memes, by the way.
This is
okay. I'm 90.
A very, very interesting situation I've gotten myself into.
That sounds all right. Ah, yes, it was Achilles. I'm smart. All right. So this is I'm not sure where this ranks canonically.
Lorena?
There's some conflict. Who was this? There was like this one guy. Yeah, Lucian. Yeah, it was Lucian. I think Lucian wrote this one. Lucian was this. It started with an L. I'm sure it started with an L. Lucian was this guy. He like rewrote like behind the scenes of famous Greek myths. He was like this Roman writer, and he was like the me of Roman times. He'd like parody myths.
Trucking trucks.
So I'm not sure how this ranks canonically, but you know it's like a 2,000-year-old story. So now it's now it's the myth, okay? So basically, Zeus was simping. He was sitting here chasing down some woman to hold hands with, as Zeus does. You know how Zeus is. And he just strolls on by Prometheus, who's I don't know what do they do to Prometheus? They had him like chained somewhere because he gave them fire or something. He's trapped somewhere, and Prometheus he's making fun of Prometheus, and Prometheus is like, you don't want to hold hands with that woman, Zeus. You do not want to hold hands with that woman. And he's telling Prometheus, there is literally nothing you could tell me that could possibly make me not hold hands with this woman. And Prometheus like, I don't know. You're talking to like the guy that does the prophecies. Zeus, like, okay, fine. What prophecy could possibly make me not hold hands with this woman? And he says, okay, well, the firstborn son of this woman will surpass its father. All right, I'm not gonna hold hands with this woman. In fact, I'm gonna marry her off to some random guy in the phone book. Who did he get married off to? I'm gonna marry him off to Peleus. Yes, this random guy.
Oh, this is a weird intersection.
All the Greek gods were like obsessed with not getting surpassed. All of them just did not want to get surpassed by their offspring. That's like all they did. I don't know what it was about Greeks in the ancient times and not wanting their sons to surpass them, but that's like all they worried about. They killed.
Yeah, the way these follow you is really
I have to say, it was kind of bizarre.
interesting.
Like, I have to find like the most irrelevant random mortal to hold hands with this woman and bear a child. And then he picked like a king. It was like a king. They just do not care about the mortals. And then that
57,000 pounds.
Prophecy, that was Achilles, and he helped a little bit with the whole Trojan War thing. He helped a little bit, just a tad. I'm not sure how that ranks in the canon because I don't think Prometheus was supposed to be there at the time, but it's fine. It's fine.
The faster lightweight truck. Yeah. 64? $70. Try 8. Because that's what people are seeing right now. Yeah. I'm going 70 in the far left lane. Okay. There is no middle lane. There was a time within American road design where cities were making roads that literally this would be one lane. Yeah, there was a period in time where to increase safety, they were making just really huge fucking fuck off lanes in like the 80s or something. But then it turned out people actually felt safer in those, so they drove quicker and caused more accidents. Yeah. Yeah, for this trip I'm doing semi-reasonable, like 5 over type stuff. Also, in California, even though the truck driver limit is 55, everyone just drives 65 because fuck it. Yeah. I think one of the things the multiplayer mod had, it had like you would get different jobs and trailers could or could not like speed limit you. Like you'd get different jobs and they'd have random generation to them. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll be in the middle of the turn and like Pepper will start like laying on my mouse wire or something. Wax. I mean, hey, if it was made out of beeswax, then I could totally understand. Oh, yeah. Because that's something apiarists will do is they'll just like take a bit of honeycomb and they'll just eat it comb and all to see what the flavor's like. eh, eh. Are you just pelting it? Okay. Sounds reasonable. When do you think, never mind. I was going to ask you when you think the riots are going to start. Yeah. I heard there was another case. I think it actually might have been like Chauvin or something. Like they started rioting before there was even like the day before there was even like a verdict. Yeah. Let's see what I get. I pass, so I can't play. Fuck. I legitimately wonder why I get so many bypasses on this. Yeah, a little Tesla car got sideswiped by some of your trailers because this isn't a normal trailer. It articulates like really weird. Left side. I'm writing the yellow line. Huh? So it's a hill, and I think I'm winning the hill. Yeah. I'm just locked at 65 right now. Yeah, that's something the multiplayer mod would do, is like you'd pick up different jobs and there'd be different RNG aspects of it, and it wouldn't even really tell you. But sometimes you just find, oh hey, this trailer's speed limited, or oh hey, it's not. And then sometimes you wouldn't even notice because you'd have one that's like speed limited to 80. Because you got it in a high speed limit state. Base station up ahead. Guess what? I have to stop. So 77,000. No. It's like wide open. £80,000. Big. And a big loop in the one. Ooh.
I've always liked to play with fire.
Because there's so many articulations in such a short distance, they take the shortest route to you. So they will always like cut corners like really sharp.
I've always liked to play with fire.
Also, I really wish the over the overly wide like sign and like long load sign were like auto applied when you pick those types of cargoes. Yeah, because at the moment you have to like manually equip like long load, oversized load, etc. at the front of your truck at a truck service station. What did you think? What? Oh, nice. What were you about to say earlier? The long johns? The long johns. It's a shrinky band. Longest johns. Zimbabwe zone. Zibbity Zim Mosdy is like the autistic cousin of Mazda, of Zoom Zoom Mazda. Oh, did he phase into the earth? Yeah. Mm. Oh, what did you do to fix it? He's going to scream and get angry if you suggest that. Hmm. Also, because how this trailer functions. Sorry, what? Yeah. Also interesting thing, because how this cargo is set up, there is no trailer brake. Yep. Yeah, you know, that's what I was saying, like, because of how this trailer is set up. So I'm at 1138. Okay. Oof. I hope the roads are big in Texas. What? Do they have very straight roads or right curvy? I mean, it is desert, so I assume they're able to have pretty straight roads.
They send me away to find them a fortune, a chest filled with diamonds and gold. The house was awake with shadows and monsters, the hallways they echoed and groaned.
Yeah, just imagine we'll be able to get like the super straight parts of the 80 and the I-95 at some point.
I tried to hold these secrets inside me, my mind's like a deadly disease.
Looks like the super long straight one through the center.
I'm colder than this hole.
East-west.
I'm meaner than my demons. I'm bigger than these bones.
There's just like an absurdly long straight section. Yeah, I mean, just imagine the speeds we might be able to maintain on that.
I couldn't stand the person inside me. I turned all the mirrors around. I'm bigger than my body. I'm colder than this home. I'm meaner than my demons. I'm bigger than these bones. And all the kids cried out, please stop your
Basics. We have some pretty solid roads through here for high speeds. Really nice curves and such. You know, considering we like this game, so we might like Railroads Online. It's a railroad game, multiplayer railroad game where you build your own tracks from scratch. The tracks themselves are free, but in order to get like the stuff to put on them, the trains and such, you have to get currency and such. And then you have to like figure out, okay, how fast I want to be going at these certain things by manipulating these very specific trains. And depending upon like how well you made the track, because you might have made like had to make a really sharp turn because of the terrain, or maybe you did like really good on the turns and you're able to just full pelt it the whole way through. Combination of pelting it and full tilt. Also, the trains aren't attached to the rails. It's physics simulation. You can fly off the tracks if you make the quick turns wrong. No. It's physics calculations. It's not like code bound to the rails. It's bound to the rails by the actual like physical collision boxes. Yeah, instead of just being glued to the rails and okay, it just magically follows the rails, it's like it has the actual shapes of a train wheel, and that interacts physically with the rail itself. Yeah. So, if you build your track stupidly, your wheels are either going to bind up or you're going to end up skipping over the rail. Going 90, approaching Rock Springs. I'm at 992, but I'm going 90, approaching Rock Springs. I'm now 52 because I accidentally hit space while looking to the side. What speed are you going? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, also when it comes to what it displays on the GPS, you're able to toggle it between truck, car, or not. So it displays, like, it doesn't display the speed limit thing on the minimap. So you're able to have it not display the speed limit, and you have to figure out via signs. You're able to have it display the limit for trucks, which we have it on, and that way you know what your legal speed is. Or you're able to have it set for cars to see what their legal speed is, even though it seems like the modern AI all just goes at truck speed and or lower. Even though the AI is in cars, four-door sedans and shit. All of them go below, in my experience, now. Most of them used to go the car limit, except for the trucks. Of course. Okay, I'm at 938, going 85. Dear goodness, my man. Dear goodness me, man. Confuzzled. I'll probably get hit by the same way station. Okay. Okay, it's a port of entry. I'm almost certainly going to be stopped there then. Road work ahead? I sure hope it doesn't. I still can't believe I got stuck there for like several minutes waiting for a train with 0 cars. The train engine. Okay, I find this hilarious. We have separate damage values for the trailer and for the cargo. The trailer is the cargo. Yeah, there is no trailer. If you damage the trailer, you damage the cargo.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we?
79,000 pounds. I've lost half 1,000 pounds in fuel. Actually, over half 1,000 pounds in fuel, I think.
Birds flying high,
I'm not even halfway.
you know how I feel. Sun in the sky.
No, I mean, I legitimately believe that, considering we're talking about several hundred gallons here. But yeah, it's just an interesting little tidbit.
You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling
Oh, there's a Costco trailer.
good. I'm feeling good.
Also,
Fish in the sea.
is it Costco or Sam's Club that you guys get over there?
River running
Okay,
free.
because I noticed like Central California, it's all Costco. North California, it's all Sam's Club.
Blossom on a tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun.
Well, that
You know what I mean,
Yes.
don't you know? Butterflies all having fun. You know
some
what
are.
I mean. Sleep in peace.
Mostly stuff like US City and Sacramento are basically right on top of each other.
And this old world is a new world and a bold world
Nah, California's pretty spread out.
for me.
Some of the people came here for agriculture and went down through the valleys. You have the people who came here through gold and they set up their cities. Those are the denser city areas, so the ones that set up for gold. And then there is, I forget exactly where, but there's some areas that set up for livestock. Very few, not as many though. I think that's mostly South California. Yeah. South California was settled for like livestock, Hollywood, tourism, etc. After basically the rest of California was settled, the Central California being settled for agriculture, and North California being done for lumber, with, of course, the gold in the mountains and at the coast.
And I know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Almost entirely grazing livestock.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. It's a new life for me. And
Not livestock? Yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah, but yeah. I had to stop at the one back. way back there, a while back. I mean, I've stopped at 2 stops right now. I'm at 750. About 100 miles ago, I stopped at 1. To go what? I think generally our sleep are synced up. What? See your name. I see Ippy Saw. Yep. Dippy, I ended up going into the wrong section. Yeah. I cannot see shit. This is like proper storming. Yeah, I'm left echelon on you. Yeah. Maybe. I didn't need it too bad yet. Yeah. Don't pass gas. You almost cut off that extra truck. The little big cab. I think it was a Mac. Oh, wait, Dippy. Something that might help you when you're in third-person mode. Hit 4. I've never really driven in this mode, but it might help you at some point. 1, 2, or 3. What, the one from the top of the truck? Oh no. 5 is like extreme window lean. Don't press 7. Do not press... Actually, 8. Do not press 8. Yep. I somehow expected to be able to drive that. Yep. It's 9. Mine just seems to be 2. Oh wait, 9 is toggle randomly. Nothing. So you know what we need to do, Dippy? We need to do like short in-city jobs, but each one you have to press 9 at the start of and just accept whatever it gives you. Oh no, I think the first one would be 5. Also, basically, if you use free look, like free camera, or your ability to turn your camera to look to the side, well, in first person, 5 is basically just a slightly more extreme version of looking out your window than that. Just ever so slightly. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised 5 just isn't included in the free look. Free look is just like your ability to look around within your tab. Is what I got. I think your control mode, you're actually able to do it without it needing to be free look, right? You don't need to press a certain key to do it. Yep. Yeah, no, with me, because my mouse is my steering wheel, I have to hold C. Yeah. Oh no, we're driving into the setting sun, and I don't have a good sun. I have an okay sun guard. The next tier sun guard, though, like deletes 90% of my vision. Dear goodness. My check engine light turned on. Yeah. Oh, Dippy, we're about to see some serious shit. I'm going 88 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Did you not get the Back to the Future reference? Ah. Remember the days when movies didn't feel like they needed to be super highbrow political commentary all the time? Even though that actually was political commentary of its time, it wasn't so in your fucking face about it. We're at 75 right now. Right behind you. We just boxed them in. Sides. It's like, there's definitely some pretty bad examples back in the day, but for the most part back in the day, they tried to be discreet about shoving political messages in your face. hey, our entire thing is nothing but this message at the cost of everything else. Yeah. It's like, and then you could look at back in the day, and there'll be like movies that were made explicitly for political purposes, and actually still have an interesting story. Case in point, a whole bunch of the old Disney stuff. A whole bunch of the old Disney stuff was wartime propaganda for World War II. '87 right now. Oof.
Keep left.
From a dealer, I'm gonna see if we arrive either at a dealer or just taking it from one to the other, or like what happens. Yeah, we're about to figure out where needs 6 semi-trailers. Like semi-trucks. Semi-engines. See, I'm going 87 right now, and I seem pretty much locked at that on this road. Yeah. So I'm at 89 after the first corner. The second, as I'm reaching out the second corner, I'm getting 90. 89. 88. Next time we play Minecraft, we just find as many reasons as possible to need 88 of an item, and just instead of saying 88, we just refer to each other using the term DeLorean. How many of the item do you need? DeLorean. What speed are you going? Oh, okay, 60. I'll take the opportunity to do other stuff to get the rest of my stuff figured out. Doing your nails? Pepper will jump onto my bed to start chewing his nails. My engine shut off. Okay, so I was using my engine brake as I was coming up behind you, and my engine shut off. Yep, I can get my little bit of everything all of the time. Okay, bro, why are you cutting in on me like this? Do you see this ass hat in the Volvo? The Volvo truck. Okay. You don't want to drive 4 semi trucks simultaneously through a gas station. Oh, they actually chalked the front wheels on one of them when you put it down. Kenworths. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I'm okay. Thank you, differential lock. And Kenworth engine. I have to get sleep. You may as well. Oh. Oh, I see we found the exit. I was going for the sleep spot, actually. Way station here. The gas station. It's real nice seeing these. The truck stops are real nice. The actual proper fucking truck stops. Oh, there's also a garage right there. No, but if we wanted one in Idaho. 0. I did. My engine was acting wonky. I repaired it. I plead the fifth. 36. Yeah, so some dumbasses kept, like, riding into my blind spot. Bullshit. And then there was this wall that I wasn't actually next to, but the trailer caught on it, and it damaged me? Yeah. I kind of didn't actually notice it. I'm kind of losing focus. Yeah. It's like I'm having fun. I'm just like, I'm legitimately starting to pass out. Yeah. So I just like saw, oh hey, Dippy's moving after you. Yeah. It's like one person had a manual, the other person had like a thing in front of them. Yeah. Yep. We should give that game a go again, and at some point. I think Tyler had us give it a go at one point. There is a VR version. There's also a desktop version that came out before that. And the manual is a PDF. Like there's a physical version of the manual. There is a in-game version of the manual that you have to access from the main menu separately from the rest of the game, because that would defeat the point of the game otherwise. And there's a PDF version. The manual specifically set it up so you can read it from cover to cover and still not know where Jack and Squad is. Like, that's an intentional part of the game design for replayability and the such. You see, just body check. I also got double fined for that because the game actually counts that. Like, if there's someone there, then it's double. construction and the merge signs was wrong. He's not going to go. Do you see the problem I've ended up with, Dippy? I went. You know, my fresh new truck is now 7%. Because the merge sign, I don't know if I read it, said to merge to the left. I said to merge to the left, so I merged to the left, and then I was like, oh shit, it's on the left. I went to the right. So I had to go even further right.
Show some face. Hello, it's so good to see you. We met before, but nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't really wanna be here like what's my name? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure you have my number, so let's pretend we like each other like to the people that don't like. You're trying too hard.
Fire plastic passing cement plant road again. Dear goodness, we're going to start recognizing the individual industries that we go by. I mean, yeah, but I mean, we're going to be able to name like literally the last one based upon the route we take or whatever. Yeah. I wonder what my percentage is. Especially because, like, a couple of a few of the new DLCs, like the Wyoming stuff and such, me and Tyler haven't actually played much since those came out. Until we got you interested. I forget, were you originally hesitant for this game? Yeah. I think going 75. Well, 74, but about 75. Okay. I'm just cruise controlling at that and then just holding the mouse in place. Yep. Very. Wait, I wasn't honking my horn though. That would be hilarious. There's a huge traffic in front of me. Oh boy. I saw him start to signal into your lane. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's how I got 36% damage and stuff like that. That then merge into your lane. Yeah, because we've had enough time for the... Probably because our actual, like, actions change, but also because we've had more time for, like, the AIs to be spawning around us and such for this type of stuff to start happening and then keep happening. And kind of build up upon itself until you get instances like that. What happened there? Oh, tow truck. You didn't see flashing tow truck amber lights? You didn't register it? Kind of like that traffic light. Currently going 60. 63. You can bypass the nearby way station. Is way station shenaniganry going to become the new enough? Oh, are the way station quotes going to become the new not enough wood? Oh boy. Hey. Who the fuck signed these turns off at 55? Yeah, no, those turns are not 55 compatible. And of course that was suggested 55. Limit 65. Oh? Huh. You sure that isn't your chair? Oh. Third person, first person? Third person or first person? Oh. Third person, I noticed, especially at these kind of speeds and those kind of turns, has a lot of to it. Did you see that semi-truck just kind of stopped in the middle of the road there in front of me? Ah. I wonder how many of these issues are caused by the multiplayer. If you want no cars, we could just play the multiplayer mod, but then we'd have really bad desync issues at times. Like, the thing is the multiplayer mod, it can actually have, like, better sync and such. But it's not guaranteed, like, sync. It's like an internet service provider. Still, it's actually cheaper to get that violation, though, than to get the bypass violation. I mean, yeah, you do need to make a consideration that bypassing when you have the damage is not a difference of 700, but a difference of 200. Because 700 minus 500. So then the question becomes, alright, 500 gone no matter what, so the difference of the 200 is what's actually there. Is slowing down worth 200? Does add some, like, change and diversity to the trip. Yeah. This is actually a discussion about Arma that I had with some people. It's like, they were doing some missions and they kept, like, they were getting kind of bored. But each of the missions, like, anytime something started to go wrong, they would basically either, like, force it to go right, or avoid it, or so on and so forth, or, like, respawn, etc. And then I managed to convince them one of the times to go through with a really, really jacked up situation that we had. I convinced them not to respawn, just go with the roll. And we ended up having a really good time because of things not going to plan. And things happening against us because it actually changed up the game and added diversity to it. Because, we ended up getting a helicopter extract. The thing is it came in the AI. The AI, when they set it down, kind of hit the telerotor. And so when they took off, the telerotor stopped spinning. The telerotor is the anti-torque, and is what keeps the helicopter from spinning. Because of equal and opposite reaction. So we ended up, they were just like, alright, shit, this is done with. I'm going to just, like, force it to repair because it's really stupid that the AI did that. That shouldn't have happened. I convinced him, nah, let's just ride with it. We rode with it. The helicopter ends up landing. Sort of land crashing. To the point where we had to survive and just needed to do medicing to heal up. On the roof of a building in a compound, and a Taliban bus just rode up. It happened to be going by the compound at that time. So we end up just locked down in this compound doing, like, a big ol' fight we managed to commandeer the bus, but the bus is in a really bad condition, so we managed to get like parked way down the road. We get a technical that ends up like Mad Max road battling us. And we managed to get them to dismount from that, eliminate them, take that truck, and go back to base. After having previously dealt with a bus that had 3 wheels. Then merely for kudo points and bragging rights, we got a Chinook helicopter from the base and went back and recovered the bus to repair. So that we would have a battle bus. Yep. There's quite a lot of things and quite a lot of games that can be made more fun by things not going to plan and things going tits up foobar. Yeah. Except for that wasn't a Leroy Jenkins, that was a don't creative mode repair the helicopter that the AI somehow screwed up a landing on flat ground. Which one? Leroy Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Actually, that's one of the things, is when I got lost in the nether there, I was kind of tempted to do the roll with it thing. Kind of set up a base and start expanding outwards until I can find my way home. But I was like, we're too early in the mod pack for that. Everyone still needs to get their basic resources, and being off on my own in the nether would be kind of asshole-ish. Yeah. Nice. Also, I think I've just learned something stupid. So you know how in Euro Truck Simulator you had to go exactly 5 over, right? In this game, I think it still follows that logic, but the logic is still in kilometers. So it's actually 2.5 miles over. Like, it's some weird number between 2 and 3. Yeah. So in Euro Truck, if you went 65 in a 60 zone, you'd be fine. In this, you would get the basic level speeding. What, are you fat?
Okay, let's find a
Oh, that joke got dark. You can bypass the nearby way station. Bypass it.
Go straight on.
It's a joke. Stuff like live int instead of die. Or what's another like example of that? Like there's definitely some far better examples, but it's like people adding in apostrophe T to the end of stuff willy-nilly as a joke of negativing it, like reversing the term. Stuff like livent. It's not. It's not. That's the thing. Well, nontent would mean that it is. There we go. Wait, no, that's still double negative. What? I mean, that one's like an actual double negative, not even a... There we go. Ripple negative. That could be another prank we play on the other people next time they're in voice chat. No single negatives. So either it's not or not. Driving. We are currently sleeping. But we are not driving. I've been watching that. It's kind of hilarious. Also, I just realized. So my brain was registering the rearmost truck on your trailer as body that car. Did you take any damage from it? Did you take the penalty from it? Here, I know exactly what to do in this case. You mean? One truck is still aligned with the road. It's not my truck, it's on its side. The car that I tried sideswiping pushed me to the left sideways, causing me to tilt over and all of this to happen. Yes. Like, it did not budge. And therefore this occurred. Only 5% damage to the cargo. 12%. Oh, this is interesting. I'm 1 mile away. Hi, Dippy.
Go straight on.
Oh, I see you going by in front of me.
Keep right.
Summer of Love.
Loving and fighting, accusing, denying. I can't imagine a world with you gone. The joy and the chaos, the demons were made up. I'd be so lost if you left me alone. You locked yourself in the bathroom.
Indeed. Indubitably.
When I break through, I pull you in to feel your heartbeat.
Oh?
Can you hear me screaming? Please don't leave.
Still not going to buy a custom trailer?
I still want you. Come back, I still need you. Let me take your hand, I'll make it right. I swear to love you all my life. Hold on, I still need you.
Yeah.
Long endless
That's why I was so confused and Tyler went with it.
driving a nightmare I can't escape from. Helplessly
Cars are
the light isn't fading. Hiding in the
the rather
shadows,
sucks.
chilling my bones. They took you away on the table. I pace back and forth as you lay still. They pull you in to feel your heartbeat.
I've completed. Reasonable. Minus 20k. And minus 817 EXP. Ooh, that very well might have been enough EXP to level up had I not had that penalty.
Let me take your hand, I'll make it right. I swear to love
Hey.
you all my life. Hold on, I still need you. I don't wanna let go.
Okay, so the convoy concluded. Roads explored plus 0.07%, plus 53 grand, and plus 3,000 EXP.
Let's go home. Yeah, I just wanna take you home. Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Hello.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you.
He probably just did an in-town bullshittery.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help
Huh.
friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, You'll
Well,
always have my shoulder when
you're able to, I think in the first one, able the vehicle that did it. It's in the bush
I can't
below my
believe it's
truck.
just
It was
a
moving and trying to find its way back onto the road. It actually pulled up in that position while I was taking a picture.
I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and
It's
you'll
annoying.
be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh,
Actually, it's not the most annoying. Personally, yeah.
you can count on me 'cause I can count on you. Life's alright in Devil Town. We're right, no one's gonna catch us now. Dad has bought a new car now. We're fine, no one's gonna catch us now.
Yeah. Even with that. Ooh. Oof. Okay. Oof.
time, I'll lose my mind at least another 1,000 times.